Hey, what's up, J Squad? Today is December 14th, and today is day 14 of Vlogmas, and today is the Q&A. So, have Portia here. She's going to do my hair. Why my hair looks like this. We're going to take care of her hair. But just took my braids out, so not too much. So, yeah, not too much of her hair. It's going to be right. But, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get into these questions. Any questions that I just don't want to answer, I will take a shot. Same with Portia. If she don't want to answer it, she take a shot. So we're going to get started. People did put questions on Instagram, Facebook. All right, I'm going to start off with the first question, which was, where was my favorite place that I traveled to this year? I've been a couple places this year. And I'm just going to say LA. I just love LA. It was my second time going. It was for Portia's birthday. And I just enjoyed all of it. Mainly the Santee Alley, the wholesale district. I love that area. So good prices, good time. If you haven't been to LA yet, go. I do enjoy eating at the Car Hotel. So I ate there both times. And I like the lemon pasta. So that's my favorite place that I traveled to this year. I'm gonna say my favorite place was LA also. It was for my birthday. It was lit. Yes. And I've never been to LA before, so it was lit. Definitely worth going. Yes. If you never went. Mm-hmm. Okay. My first one, it isn't a question. They just slid up and said pour up. So okay, that's how we're gonna start. Already starting off. Pour it up. Okay. You too. Okay. So we both gonna pour up. I heard said pour up. All right. Cheers. First shot in. And we drinking on a mixture. But it's good. All right, going in, it says worst bar experience in Austin, Texas. Oh, so as y'all know, I go to a lot of bars in Austin, go out a lot in Austin. Let me see, what was one of my worst experiences? Well, let me go. All right, go. Why I think, yeah. My worst one was this bar in the Domain. I don't know the name. Mm-hmm. But I know we got into it with one of the workers one time there. Other than that, I love the bars in the Domain, but that day, and I usually don't ever go to that bar anyway. Yeah. I guess I could say, yeah. It was definitely one in the Domain, and I'm going to just give y'all a little story. So I think I was asking for some water or whatever. Well, first she took my order, and then I asked for some water. I had like the little foam light in my hand, and she thought that I was trying to hit her, which I was not. So she ended up calling security, trying to get me out of there, and I'm just like, you know, what happened? I was like, what happened? I think I said a couple words to her out of character. But yeah, that would be one of my worst experiences. So yeah. What advice would you give for someone my age that wants to move to another state? So I would just say do it, like, especially if you don't have any kids or anything really holding you to where you at. I would say just do it. Like, don't talk about it, don't think about it too much, just go ahead and do it, because once you do it, you're gonna feel like I should have did this a long time ago. Like, you're gonna be scared at first or whatever, because you're gonna miss wherever you're coming from, but you can always go home and visit. Like, it ain't that deep, especially if you don't have kids or nothing like that. Yeah, that's holding you back. I would say just go, and if you don't like it, you can always go back home. But yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah, I agree. I'm a little bit older than Portia, but I made the move when I was like 29. So I would say while you're young, you know, whatever age, even if you are in your 30s and you do not have kids, only reason why I'm saying that is it's kind of hard to leave when you have kids and then you moving somewhere where you don't have any family. You're going to feel alone, and it's going to feel a little bit hard because you don't have that support system. But even if you do have kids, you still can make that change. Just make sure you set yourself up. So there's always centers, daycares, everywhere you're going to go. So just long as you make those arrangements properly, you can still move with kids. But while you don't have kids, while you're not married, take that move. If you are in a relationship and your partner, you know, is down for going as well, both of y'all can do it together so you won't feel so alone. But I always say at least try. Same thing like she said. If it don't work out, you can always go back home. Your family's going to always be there. And just make sure you have that support, because you will have a lot of naysayers and people that will have their comments. Just ignore all of that. You're going to do what's best for you, and it will be worth it in the long run. All right, my question is, what location has the better vibe and bar experience in Austin? Domain, 6th Street, and or etc. I would say it depends on what you want. So Domain has the vibe to where, like, if you're going, I would say maybe a Sunday, Saturday night, you will find people that look like us, right? Having a good time. The music would be, you know, some music that we like to listen to. So Kung Fu is always that one that'll play the music that you want to hear. Dogwood is nice. It has the rooftop vibe. Now, if you want to get a little ratchet, you can go on 6th Street. You got Lit Lounge. You got Toulouse. Like, West 6th Street, it's just nice all around. Some of everybody. Any bar you're going to, you're going to have that bar that plays hip-hop. You're going to have the bar that plays the EDM music like that. But I would say West 6 has a little bit more cleaner bars versus 6th Street. What you think, Portia?
I mean, I like the Domain, but you know, I like to get a little ratchet when I go out. So I would say 6th Street. Like, I feel like 6th Street got the vibes. They got the younger crowd, black crowd, hip-hop music, whatever. And that's the type of vibe I'll be looking for. Sometimes if I don't want all that, I want to be, you know, just chilling, just a little drunk night. Yeah. Then I recommend a Domain. But overall, they're both pretty good spots. You'll find some nice bars.
Yeah, it's whatever type of setting you like, whatever type of vibe,
you will find it.
You will definitely find it here in Austin.
Someone said, how is living in Texas? I'm not going to lie. Compared to South Carolina, Texas is like way better. 1,000 times better. There's always stuff you could do. Like in Columbia, you got to wait until something going on. Somebody throwing something or something like that. And the bars, I mean, you can find you some little bars in 5 Points, but it's way different than here. So, yeah. And they always got, like, late night spots. So everything don't close at 2 versus Columbia versus a couple of strip clubs. But, you're going to have something to do after 2 if you want to still get lit. Yeah. So, but besides going out and all that, Texas is good. Like, it's the place you come if you want to make some money. For sure. Because people out in Texas is making money for real. So I say, if you want to go make some money, live better, a lot more people, then you come to Texas.
Yeah. I would say I like living in Texas as well for the opportunities. Like, we're in Austin, but you got Houston that's like 2.5 hours away. Dallas is 3 hours and some change. Which is, you know, the more popular cities that people think of when they hear of Texas. Like, everybody love to go run to Houston to do things, right? Forget about Austin, forget about San Antonio. But all 4 of the cities has opportunity. Even, you know, besides the going out, like she was saying, whatever it is that you want to do, you can definitely do it here. Everything's bigger and better in Texas, like they said. Okay, my question. My go-to drink order. Okay, so when I go out, I always like to get a lemon drop. My favorite place to get a lemon drop from is the Tipsy Alchemist on Rainy Street. I really like the lemon drops from there. I got a bartender there, does a great job. Her name is Tori, so if you ever go, ask for her. If I don't want a lemon drop, I would do Tito's vodka with cranberry juice, and I do that sometimes.
My go-to is Patron shot. I'm always going to get me a Patron shot. It don't matter what day it is, where I'm at, I'm going to get me a shot of Patron. Yeah. But as far as a mixed drink, if I don't do like a Patron and cranberry juice or something like that, I might do a lemon drop. It depends on the place. If we're at Tipsy, I'm going to get me a lemon drop. Because somewhere else, mostly, I'm going to get me Patron mixed with something in it.
Or sometimes the little pineapple special.
I like the pineapple special.
Yeah, the pineapple special is good.
Someone said, how old is Chloe?
Chloe. Do we need to feature Chloe?
Let me feature her.
All right, we're going to feature her right by the door, y'all. Okay, Chloe.
This is Chloe. She's 20 weeks. And she's a material girl.
Very much material girl.
So if you want to send her something for Christmas, just ask for our P.O. box.
Chloe is accepting Christmas gifts, y'all. All right, next question. What is my favorite clothing brand? Okay, so my real people, real friends that know me, I used to be obsessed with Calvin Klein, right? I got on Calvin right now. I kind of grew out of it to just my own style, but I really like essentials. If y'all notice, I like wearing essentials by Fear of God. It's just nice and basic. I'll go into a little bit more. I like to shop at H&M a lot, Nordstrom. I still do Forever 21, a little bit of Rainbow. But yeah, as far as brands,
Rainbow.
yeah, sometimes I might find some on the clearance rack in Rainbow.
Me, I just shop regular stores, Forever 21. Shop online more than in the stores probably. Shein.
Yeah.
Shop on Shein, yep.
All right, y'all. Before we answer some more questions, we're gonna have a shot intermission. Cheers. All right. Getting back into the question, what is the hardest part about YouTube? I would say we're doing it. It definitely has some challenges trying to get people to actually watch the video, you know, all the way through, like it, comments, all of that stuff matters, right? I promote everything on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. And I would say what's hard is that people can look at that stuff. They don't react to it. Like, some people click on it, some people don't. So the hardest part is just getting yourself out there. But like I always say, don't give up. Everybody is not probably going to be into what you're even talking about, but some people are. So just keep going. And following that question is how did I get started? Like before, my how to start a YouTube channel video, my New Year's resolution for this year was to actually just go ahead and start vlogging, start doing it. And that's all I can say is I just started. I just picked up the phone, started recording, and that's how it's been since then. Okay, next question is, do I prefer to date a person with kids or no kids? Okay, ladies, if you do not have any kids, don't feel like you have to date a person that has kids or, you know, don't have kids. Me personally, I prefer to date somebody who does not have kids. Reason being, at my age, if I, you know, date someone that is my age, does not have kids, if we both agree that we want kids, then we can do that and, you know, raise these kids, be first-time parents together. When it comes to dating somebody that does have kids, I always prefer someone, if they do, their kids are a little bit older. Sometimes it's harder when kids are younger because the guy might still have that connection, some type of feelings with the mother of the child. The child is little, so you're not going to sit here and tell me that if your child a couple months old, you not still laid up with their mama. I don't care. So I usually just try to avoid that. So the older the kid, the better. And yeah.
Me personally, I'm only 23, so I'm not doing it. I'm not dating no boy, because y'all ain't men.
Yeah.
I ain't dating no boy that got no kids, and that's just that on that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when I'm older, my mindset will change, but as of now, no, I'm only 23. You shouldn't even be having no kids for real.
I agree. Yeah, I'm 32, so mostly everybody my age has a kid.
My age too, and it's crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. People are having kids a little bit younger these days. So yeah, that goes into I would prefer to date a guy that is like a little bit older, because their kid may, you know, be a little bit more grown. I don't like baby mama drama. I'm not doing it. I shouldn't have to put up with it. You shouldn't have to put up with it, especially if you don't have no kids. Because, girl, you ain't got no kids. Ain't no point in sticking around with somebody who got kids and got all that baby mama drama. If there's still people out there that does not have any kids, and if y'all choose to want kids, you can do that. So, at my age right now, even at 32, I ain't thinking about no kids. That's just me. So, yeah.
Somebody said, what is something that I always crave? I wouldn't say crave, but as far as like a snack or something, I do like pickles with the ranch packet. I always eat that. So good. But as far as food, I say wings or something like that. I always eat wings all the time.
Go-to snack. I love chips. I love snacking. I love chips. I love Flamin' Hot brand chips. I like dill pickle chips. I like eating plain Lay's with hot sauce. But I love spicy food. Like, I love it so much. I love to have a challenge with food. So yeah, I'm a wings girl. Some good hot wings, really spicy. I love a good burger. Like, I love a good burger. What is your weight? I ain't telling y'all my weight exactly, but I will say 2 years ago I was a little smaller than what I am now. So I ain't gonna give y'all no numbers. So
that's a shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a shot today.
For that. I did get bigger since I moved to Texas, but
cause y'all the food, drinking more, but eating more. Like y'all already know I eat out a lot, so yeah.
I'm like 136. Somewhere around there, but still slim. But before I moved to Texas, I was like maybe not even 120 for real.
Jesus.
So I did gain about close to 20 pounds. Let's just sum it up and say that.
Yeah, I definitely gained probably 30. I was small too when I first came to when I first moved here, y'all, I was small. Like I was.
Yeah, Texas will do it to you.
It definitely will do it to you. Okay, where is your best shopping experience? Y'all know I love the Domain. Domain has just about every store out there that I like. We got the luxury side, like regular stores. They have it all. But I love like Nordstrom and H&M.
My favorite place to shop, even if it's not for clothes or anything like that, where am I going every week? Ross. And I've never even understood why people always want to go to Ross. I always want to go to Ross. Baby, I love Ross. I'll be in there, me and Chloe getting stuff.
Yeah, Portia love Ross.
I love Ross.
Ross
I got this from Ross.
Yes, Ross got everything, y'all.
Like
y'all already know that probably, but Ross got it all. So I agree. Ross is that girl.
They said, what is one thing I miss about South Carolina that Texas doesn't have?
Oh, I got a good one for that.
I got a couple. As far as like the restaurant, well, mainly fast food restaurants, but like Bojangles. Texas does have a Zaxby's, but it's far from me, so I only went one time since I moved here. And the seafood boils, like Columbia has the best seafood boils. And Chinese food. You could go anywhere.
Yes.
Anybody, they can say
yes.
They have the best Chinese. So yeah, mainly the food. If it ain't for the food, it ain't nothing else that I miss. I miss my friends. You know, a couple family.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I'm good here. Just the food.
Yes, I 100% agree on the food. So y'all already know. You watch my travel vlogs. When I go home, I get all the food that I cannot get here. So Chinese is my stop. Y'all know I was kind of sad when I went to Columbia and found out that my little people retired. But like she said, anywhere in Columbia, you know you're going to find other spots that have good Chinese food. So, yeah, I got to have Chinese food. Oxtails, Jamaican food.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get it. Now, the last time I went to Legacy, it wasn't given like, it used to, but they do have Ponte River, I believe. I don't know if they renamed it or not.
The River now.
It's called the River now. Same owners, I believe. So, yeah, as long as I get my oxtails, and I have to get my Philly cheesesteak sandwich from Nick's, y'all. So, I always make sure I get Nick's, Chinese food, oxtails, and y'all already know I got to have my Bojangles. I do miss Bojangles. They brought one to San Antonio. It's not the same. It is not the same.
They don't even sell chicken, y'all.
Yeah, they do not sell the chicken. The chicken tenders are different.
They're not Supreme.
It's not Supreme. So, yeah. Y'all already know those are my go-to things. That's what I miss about South Carolina. Yes, I have some friends and family that I miss, but I keep that communication. My besties in SC, we literally talk every day. So, shout out to Uli and Alyssa.
We
talk just about every day. Those are my people. So yeah. Hey, someone asked, what is the worst sign that I ever dated? I don't even gotta think about that one. It's a Libra.
I say all the signs. I don't like about none of them. I don't know. That's a different story for a different day.
Oh, Portia answered. She will be taking a shot. Thank you.
I went out talking.
Yeah.
No sign, but my man's sign.
Wake that up.
Somebody said, how did I learn to do hair?
Okay, that's a good question.
I mean, since I was little, I used to play with baby dolls, braid their hair. And my uncle used to always say, you don't know how to do braids?
Mm-hmm.
Your mama the best corn roller?
Mm-hmm.
He used to always say that. So I used to always want to learn how to corn roll, really. But really, where I perfected the skill, I'm going to have to say Moya's African Hair Braid. And wake that up, y'all. Go tap in. Columbia, South Carolina.
Hey.
On Broad River.
Hey, go check her out.
So So yeah,
go check her out. I learned how to braid when I was probably like, I think 7, 8 years old, and I cornrow underhand. A lot of people do not braid like that, but the person that taught me how to braid, that's how she braid. So that's how I learned how to do it. So I did go to cosmetology school for a little bit.
Make that up.
So yeah, that's it. I know how to do certain things. So the next question is, what kind of car do I drive? I would not be telling y'all what kind of car I drive. I will take a shot, but I will say she's paid off now. That is a big accomplishment, y'all. I did 6 years on my car, and I just paid her off. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna get my shot ready.
I don't care if y'all know what kind of car I drive. I drive a Chevy Malibu, Big Benz, the big one.
Hey.
Yeah, she's paid off, sweetie.
Yes.
No payments.
No payments over here.
Wake that up.
Yeah. I will say she's a part of the Toyota family, so.
Let me see her.
Toyotas are good cars, y'all.
Yeah.
Chevys are good cars.
Reliable.
Yeah, Chevy's a good car. I will say that. But we will be in a big body Benz family.
Thank you.
We're going to put that out in the atmosphere.
That out there.
That we will both be Benz whipping. BB. Catch us at the red light. Get it. All right, y'all. Somebody pour that shot. Let me take it.
Someone asked, do I plan on having kids? Do I plan on getting married? Wake that up, babe. Because I'm only 23. But one day, yes, I don't plan on it, but
yeah.
I mean, I hope that it do happen one day when I'm older, more stable. I mean, I'm stable now, but I want to at least a house.
Yeah.
Another car, you know.
Yeah.
Don't have to stress.
Yeah.
About certain things. So
yeah.
I am.
Yeah. With me, like I already said, ain't in no rush. I'm at the point in my life right now to where if I do not have a kid within the next 2 years, I would not be trying. I'm not trying for no kid right now. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. And I wish that people would normalize. Some women do not want to have kids. I wish they would normalize that, because the number one question is, when you gonna have kids, or why you don't have no kids, this and that. If I choose to not have kids, then that's my choice. I got plenty of nephews. A niece, Clo. I got some other nieces. So there's enough. Yes, we will sprinkle over the Portia with that one. I will hope she has her kids one day. I will be there to help her. But me, on the other hand, I like to get up and go, y'all. I'm just going to keep it real. I like to get up and go. A child is a huge responsibility. So when she says stability, definitely, if I did get to that point in my life, I will be stable. I'm not going to hope. I will be stable, because I'm not going to just have no kid and I'm not financially
or where I want to be
stable, or where I want to be. I would say that, okay? I would like to bring my kid into a 2-parent household. So whoever the father is, that will be my husband. So I plan to have a husband before starting a family. That's my plan. I do know it does not always work that way, but I'm not going to just have a kid with anyone, you know? So yeah, not in no rush. 32, I got 2 more years, I say. Or you never know. I could be pushing 60 and I might just push it out. No, I'm just kidding.
A grandbaby?
A grandkid. I'm not itching for one. Still out here living. I'm still living.
Wake that up.
Wake it up, baby. Somebody asked, will I marry them? The person that knows who they are, yes, I will marry you. Wake that up. Can we just do a shot? She's going to take a shot, but I'm going to take one with her, because we're going to go ahead and just end these Q&As. I will come back on once my hair is finished to show y'all, to close out this vlog. So I hope y'all enjoyed us answering the questions. We would definitely be doing this again. It was very fun. I would like to give a thank you for everyone that, gave us questions to answer. So we're going to cheers to that, and I'll be back when my hair is finished. All right, y'all, my hair is finished. Portia did a great job. get into it. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog right here. And I will see y'all tomorrow for day 15 of Vlogmas.